हाय। किसी कॉलेज गोइंग फीमेल का अगर ब्रेकअप हो जाए तो बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं। घर वालों को बता नहीं सकते, आसपास के लोगों को भी बहुत कम लोगों को ये इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर कर सकते हैं। तो बहुत कम ऐसे लोग होते हैं जिनके पास कोई ना कोई कंपेनियन हो जो ब्रेकअप में उनकी हेल्प कर सके, उनको संभाल सके। मैक्सिमम लोग जो होते हैं वो अकेले ही ब्रेकअप से गुजरते हैं। अब ब्रेकअप से कैसे गुजरना है इसकी कोई फॉर्मल एजुकेशन तो हमें कोई देता नहीं है। जिनके पास पैसे होते हैं वो किसी काउंसलर के पास चले जाते हैं। So during my counseling practice recently, when I was dealing with the breakup issue of a college going girl, so with her permission, I felt like recording this counseling session so that a lot of people can get benefited. People, especially those who cannot hire a counselor or are very reluctant to communicate about their issues. Watch it till the end so that you get to know everything about breakup.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Actually, sir, my roommate, her name is Shweta.
Okay.
She's recently, come up with the situation of breakup, which is very hard on her. As well as seeing her situation, I'm very disturbed for her and I'm very concerned. She's very disturbed. She can't eat, she can't sleep, and also she's crying all the time, looking at the phone for his message or his reply, for his call, just hoping that the breakup would change and the boy would come back.
Okay. Just take a break. 5 seconds. Take a deep breath. Yes, good. Take it till your navel. Hold it for a couple of seconds. And breathe out. Yeah, let's do it once more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Because I do understand you and your roommate, I think both of you are very good friend also because you're resonating. It appears as if you're experiencing the same stuff all by yourself.
Yes,
And-
so obviously, yes.
Yeah, and I'm very happy that you are seeking help in this case because most of the girls generally do not communicate all this because parents are not aware of, so they cannot even tell parents. So I think things are much better because you are there and she's able to talk to you and you are seeking help in this case, right? And another thing is I'm recording all this for the benefit of rest of the people so that they understand what exactly happens when a girl go through a breakup. So I hope it is all right.
Yes. Yes, sir, it is all right.
So I've got it that your roommate is going through a breakup and she's experiencing some physical issues also. Okay, anything else you would like to add on?
Yeah, some chest pain she has, and also it's kind of difficult for me because she's not living with her parents. She can't tell her parents as well. So she's just all alone, and that scares me more. That if she won't be able to recover this, she might, it might worsen the situation. She's all alone here.
Okay. So I take it she's a student?
Yes.
She's
a
studying? Okay, perfectly fine. So it'll going to hamper her studies also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, I do understand that most of the girls go through a breakup and there is no formal education being conducted in any form. So let's understand what breakup is all about. Once you start experiencing that, yes, I'm going through a breakup, your body start responding to the release of chemicals inside. You start becoming very uncomfortable. You become more cautious, and you start having kind of an anxiety. It can be a morning anxiety, it can be a night anxiety. Either you are unable to sleep or you get up early in the morning, right? So she must be experiencing any of these things. One is this. Secondly, morning hours when you get up, you blame yourself for everything. That maybe I did not do whatever my boyfriend was anticipating from me. But as you go down, as the sun goes down, you start blaming him. The more blame comes onto the partner that he cheated on me or whatever stuff, right? So I'll try and explain in a couple of minutes what exactly is this. Whenever a breakup happens, it has number of stages. Mainly there are 3 stages when a breakup happens. The first stage is blame stage. In first stage, either you blame the person that it is all because of him, or you blame yourself that it is all because of you. Okay. So has she gone through this stage or she is still blaming?
She's still blaming.
Okay. So what we have to do is we have to help her in getting over this first stage. The first stage ranges from 72 hours to, and it can run into years also. Sometime even if a breakup has happened and it has been years and you haven't gone through the process of repairing yourself, that wound is still existing. Maybe you're still blaming him or you continue blaming yourself, right? So what you have to do is first now, once we complete this session, I want you to sit down with her and ask her to talk anything about him, the relationship. Do not suggest her anything. Let her say he cheated her or she was not okay, she should have taken care of. So let this blame thing continue for 72 hours. Don't give her any kind of suggestions, etc. Right? And you will find her changing her statements. Morning she is blaming him, evening she is blaming herself, or vice versa. Likewise. Okay? So 72 hours, if you continue asking her, talk about the relationship, and this blame thing is continuing, after that this will go down, the blame stage will go down. Because in case if there is nobody with whom the person can talk to, this blame game continues for very long time, right? And you have got to be a yes girl to her. If she says he was cheating me, so you don't have to say no, 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 it was your fault. No, just become a yes girl to her for 72 hours. Done. This is what you are doing. So once you find that now she's not into blaming, then we have to get down to the basic structure. The basic structure is what? We need air, we need food, we need sleep, etc. So do not anticipate anything from her that she's going to do this, etc. Don't force her to do anything. For example, if she doesn't attend her college or if she doesn't respond to various things, it's all right. Just make sure she's breathing properly. Whenever you're there, ask her to take a deep breath, as I told you. Second thing is make sure some food goes into her tummy because you don't feel like eating. In this situation, you don't feel like eating and the food is just lying in front of you. And that hunger, you don't experience that hunger at all, right? So make sure she has basic food, and if she's not taking the solid food, give her some liquid food. You can give her soup, juices, etc. Anything, right? Now comes to the sleep part of it. Whenever the night time comes, it becomes very difficult to sleep. Very, very difficult to sleep. You keep on watching television, you keep on watching, you start stalking him or his WhatsApp, etc. You start talking to his friends, trying to find out something in the past, and you go through your old pictures and old stories, etc. So do not say no to her for any of these things. Let her continue doing that. I'll give you small little tips. Make sure she takes a couple of walnuts before she goes to bed. Walnuts have same kind of salts what is generally given in the sleeping pill. What comes out. So give her a couple of walnuts, and early morning when she gets up, give her some ripe tomatoes, not very ripe tomatoes, but okay tomatoes, big chunks with black salt. So tomatoes with black salt, if you give her in the morning, it has the same kind of salt what generally psychiatrist gives people for anti-anxiety, right?
Okay.
So if she's taking early morning tomatoes and in the night while going to the bed, just couple of hours prior to that, some walnuts, it'll ease down her in terms of feeling uncomfortable, and she would be able to sleep. Only thing is, don't leave her alone. Somebody has to be there with her. She will like to ask you, okay, no, don't come near me, I don't want to talk about anything, etc. But no, you got to be there, right, for some time, so that she's able to get at least 4-5 hours of sleep. So if she's able to breathe properly, she's able to eat some food and able to sleep, and this will go on for another 4 to 7 days time. Okay. It all depends upon the personality of the girl. You see, some of the girls are fighter. I have seen some of the girls coming out of this breakup thing within 7 days to 10 days. So there is a strategy for that also, because I don't understand her personality. So if you can give me some inputs about her. Is she an introvert by nature or an extrovert?
She's an ambivert. Like
Yeah.
close people ke saath she is open, but for the stranger she doesn't speak much.
Okay. Does she abuses?
Not much, but she kind of like not abuses, but some bad words and
Okay,
negativity is
yeah.
there.
So let's say hypothetically there is an extrovert girl. So what we do generally is we make her go through all these stages very fast, and
Okay.
and we start giving her certain steps by virtue of which she starts releasing endorphins and dopamines and other chemicals, so that she serotonin, so that she feels better about. Now since she is an introvert and ambivert, because the kind of actions you've told me, this is more of signs of she being an introvert, more towards the introvert side. So
Yes.
in this case, she may not ask for help, but you have to help her out. One is this thing. Second thing is, the process will take longer, because extrovert people come out of a breakup very fast. Introverts and ambiverts take little longer time. So you got to be very, very patience with her, right? So once her blame stage is gone, and she's onto the her basic food, etc. And the third thing what we have to do is, now we have to put her on basic needs of chemicals. Basic needs of chemicals is, first of all, make sure her liquid intake is good. She takes about 6 to 7 glasses of water, so that she's able to go to washroom number of times. Because what happens is, continuously the person who's going through a breakup is thinking. So you're
Yes.
thinking, and you're releasing cortisol. So cortisol is needed. Cortisol has a different definition. Whenever there is a problem, it is needed. But this problem, you don't need cortisol, but you're releasing cortisol, right? So the moment you have more of a cortisols in your body, you will become lazy, lethargy, blaming, etc. You won't do anything. So the best part is, in this case, we have to put her on some physical exercise. So once you feel that yes, she's eating properly, everything is all right, then make sure you take her out and put her into some physical exercise. I
Okay.
don't think she's a girl who's sorry. Is she comfortable going to gym?
No.
Yeah. So if she's not a gym
It's
kind
like
of a,
an on and off
yeah.
person who
So
goes and then comes
yeah.
back and
So
quits.
take her to a place where there is a water body. If it is a running water, nothing like it. Otherwise, a lake. Take her to a place where there is a water and ask her to walk in case she can run. Nothing like it. Two things are very important in this case. She has to go out of breath, and she has to sweat. If she goes out of breath and she sweats, she will be able to come out of it. I remember most of the cases where I was dealing with an extrovert girl going through a breakup, and this girl used to be literally very harsh. In a sense, whenever she used to run on a treadmill, she used to say, "Sir, I feel that this guy is lying on the treadmill and I'm running on top of him." And this is how she could come out of this thing. That's the reason I said, if she's not a treadmill girl, then she has to do something where she goes out of breath and she sweats. Now, if you go out of breath and you sweat, what will happen is you will release endorphins, happy hormones. You'll feel better about yourself, and you will gain some energy to do rest of the things. Because whenever there is a breakup or any kind of this situation, you do not have energy in your body to execute any task.
Yes,
You
she's always lying around
Just lying
and
on bed,
just
or
yes.
staying inside a room or a dark room, and not, or I don't think any listening to any romantic songs kind of a stuff, right?
Yes.
So the best thing is, after this second stage, make sure she is moving out, you taking her out, right? Whatever you feel that she enjoys doing, etc. So once she starts releasing endorphins, and her body, her hunger will increase, she will start taking more food, more liquids, and she's going to washrooms. And then make sure, don't give her acidic food, give her more of alkaline foods. Alkaline foods means you can give her figs, you can give her gajar, you can give her bananas. Bananas are real good, especially for the breakups, because they give you certain chemicals which are really needed to make serotonin in your body.
Okay.
Done. So this is how you have to go about. Now, what I am giving you is the classical repair of a person when somebody is in a breakup. Fine. If you feel that these things are not working, then I want to talk to you about some unorthodox stuff. Unorthodox is what? Whenever there is a breakup, and if I feel there is a girl who can really spend money on it, so first thing is change of place. Maybe the girl goes abroad, because if you keep seeing the same places, you will inquire more about that person. You will get to know more about that person. You will start stalking, and same information and if you happen to see this guy moving around with another girl, so you're gone,
Hmm.
right? So best part is change of location.
Hmm.
No more similar faces, nothing of that sort. If it is feasible, change of location. Since she's a student, I don't think it will be feasible for her. But
No, no, no.
I think this is one thing what people can do if they can afford. That change of location is very important, because if you live at the same place, what will happen is the places where you've been shopping together, going together, spending time together, you cannot go back to the same place again. You will feel so uncomfortable.
Hmm.
Let's say you've been going to a mall, shopping together, or eating some stuff, sitting in a restaurant. You cannot do that. So do not be very adventurous asking her to do the same thing, because as of now she's in a repairing mode. Okay. So once these three things are done, then I want her to become little aggressive in her, because the moment she starts releasing endorphin, she'll feel better, like a pehlwan. She'll feel energetic to take on the problem. That is the time I generally advise people to be little abusive, doing things fast. This is what you have to do. Don't make her do these things in the initial period, but after, let's say, about a fortnight or so, then make her to be do things a little faster, and then little abusive also, and thinking much more of action, less of thinking, more of action. So you got to put her onto that kind of a stage. Okay. This is how the basic things are needed. There is no medicine needed. There's nothing of that sort. Just a good companion is needed. And if a girl doesn't have a companion, then she has to spend most of her time in gym or on field, because she has to run. The moment you start thinking about him, just run. Okay. Now there are certain things I like to talk to you about. Is the moment she gets to know that he is with some other girl, so she will be recalling all those intimate moments she has spent with this person. So she will feel that, okay, maybe they are doing this, maybe they are doing that. And that is the time she will have this emotional pain, which is near your chest area. You feel blockage, or you feel very uncomfortable.
Yes, that she's also facing some chest pain.
Yeah. So in this particular case, what you have to do is you have to use this guy as a medicine.
Okay.
How do you use this guy as a
How?
medicine? You have to talk to this guy, because this pain will only get alleviated if you talk to this person. I don't know whether in this case that person is ready to talk to her or not. So whenever,
He is fine talking to her.
yeah.
That's
So whenever there is a pain, ask her to give him a call or send him a message, because most of the girls get blocked. The guys,
yes.
sometimes they block the girl, they're not talking anything of that sort. But reach to him in any way, Insta through, or use any social media platform, and write to him that, look, I'm going through a lot of emotional pain. I'm not going to discuss anything. Just talk to me for a couple of minutes. That's all. So use him as a medicine. Not that, let's say, if the boyfriend starts talking back, the ex starts talking back to the girl, and then she starts off, you cheated me, you shouldn't have done this. Don't open that Pandora of complaints. Just talk to him for a couple of minutes. You will find this pain getting eased out, and that is the time you disconnect the call. Because it will be very difficult. That is the reason I'm asking you to make sure you ensure this. You can even talk to the boy and tell him that, look, whenever she is very uncomfortable, I'll tell you, give her a call, and let's talk to her for 4-5 minutes, and then disconnect. So at least this will not get multiplied. The physical pain will not get multiplied or become something physical issue. So this emotional pain can be taken care of. Another thing I want to talk to you about is the rebounds. There will be time when this guy will also like to come back and talk to this girl, would like both of them together. This happens after about a couple of months or 3 months. Now, whenever there is a rebound, there is nothing wrong. Both of them should meet wherever they want to meet. Both of them should continue doing whatever their conscience permits. But that does not mean he's coming back. Here onwards, I want to spend a couple of minutes talking to you on 99.9% cases. Whenever there is a patch up after the breakup, it has again gone bad after a month or so. So sometime any of the partner start wishing for it. I have seen a lot of girls even go to some Babaji ke somehow the guy should come back, etc. Whenever there
Yes.
is a breakup, please go through the breakup process completely. Do not think of mending things, because if you
Okay.
start mending things, things will go wrong like anything, because you will be mending and you will be then cautious here onwards. Not only cautious, you will compromise on number of issues.
I want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Like you're saying that they try to woo the guy back.
Yeah.
They try to impress the guy back. But what if the girl isn't like my friend? She doesn't believe that it's over. She believes that it'll come back or
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah. It happens. You see, the moment there is a breakup, and let's say I'm using a very uncomfortable term, the girl gets dumped. I'm sorry using
Yes.
this word. So she still feels that something has gone wrong and things will be all right.
Hmm.
I suggest it happens only in couple of things. You see, I have seen a lot of boys going back to the girl just for the physical needs. They just use them and then again walk away. So and this is more disastrous. After this, the girl will have very tough time then coming out of it. So even if she has recovered from a breakup and the guy again comes back and they just spend some time together and again he moves away. So it is very difficult to tell a girl that no, nothing of this sort is going to happen, because most of the girls are always feeling that this guy should come on his knees and say sorry, and then again we are going to be together. I have never seen this happening. I have never seen in my 22 years of counseling it has ever happened. Maybe some rare cases has happened, but again they must have seen problems. So if a breakup has happened, go through the complete process of breakup. There are strategies if you want the same guy back, because you have been given an opportunity to go to the drawing boards and rethink about your relationship. You can always, now the guy is not with you, so you have a lot of time to think about how I need to take care of myself. Maybe you have certain things which puts off a person. Maybe the person who's gone away from you has some issues. So we should utilize this time when we are releasing endorphin, we are feeling okay about ourselves, to think about it. Okay, this is what the problem is and I need to work on myself. But it will never happen that the guy is going to come back. But yes, if you have gone through the process of breakup, that is the time what I generally advise, and I have been really successful and feel good telling you about this thing, that whenever there is a breakup energy is colossal. This breakup energy gives power to any person to do well in life. I have seen girls, means they have, for them, the guy was everything. They had left their families, they had left everything, they have come down in their study performances, everything was guy. And once that guy went away, she had nobody go and ask for help or anything of that sort. So after counseling, we made sure that this breakup energy really makes her do better. And then a lot of girls have, I can't give you the name, they are civil servants. So try and understand this breakup energy, if utilized properly, can make sure that you do very well in life. But if this breakup energy is not utilized properly, chances of you going down and down. So what I suggest is we can have a second session on this, and then I can give you more details. As of now, just make sure 2 to 3 days, let her blame. No comments, no suggestions to her, let her continue blaming. After 3 days, then be little strict with her. Okay, look, we've already discussed about it. So instead of just going for blaming each other, let's get down to the basics. So make sure she is sleeping, she is eating. Because first 2-3 days, you may not be sleeping. You don't feel like eating, you don't feel like sleeping, nothing of that sort. But after 3 days, then put her on to the basic, etc. And within a week or so, if you feel that yes, she's eating, she's sleeping, things are getting better, that is the time now put her on to physical exercise. Physical exercise, or if both the girls can gang up together and go to a trekking, go to some hill station and track together, do anything of that sort if you can do. If you can't go out, abroad, at least change of location here, right? And then whenever she is talking to you about him, now I'll just tell you about the psychological seeding thing. What is psychological seeding? Girl will feel better whenever she's talking to you about him, anything about him, whether he's done good or bad or anything. If you talk to her about him, she'll be very happy discussing things. The moment you talk about anything else, she won't be very comfortable.
Yeah, like no interest in anything.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So this is what you have to now do and put a discipline in her mind. So you have to say, okay, morning hours about an hour or evening hours about an hour, we will discuss about him. और खुल करके बात करेंगे हम लोग. But rest of the time, I want you to focus on yourself.
Okay.
We have to make that girl a little mean, little कमीना बनाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. She has to look after herself, look after her body, look after her qualification, look after things which she has not been taking care of when she was with this guy. We as a counselor do not blame the boy or the girl whenever there is a breakup, because let's not get into what has happened. We are more interested what can we do now. And I can assure you, if this girl goes through the breakup process properly and still she feels, no, I want to reconnect to this guy, I think I can give you strategies how to go about it. Don't think of, now the rope has broken, okay, perfectly fine, go your own way. After some time, we can always, right?
Okay, sir.
And thank you very much. I think you really like your roommate and you're very close friends, because people generally do not take initiative of going to a counselor about this, and they start utilizing all their strategies. There are a number of uncomfortable strategies also. I like to mention here, which is a little uncomfortable to hear also. Most of the girls go by this strategy that to get over somebody, you have to get under somebody. Okay? So what I suggest is, because this will complicate the problem further like anything. So this is the time, I think the nature has given this girl a time that, okay, there is a breakup. So face the consequences, prepare yourself, feel great about yourself, fall in love with yourself, and then go in for a relationship. Anything else you want to ask?
Thank you so much, sir. Nothing as such. I think we'll go on with the strategies. Abhi, I'll do this only. I have seen people telling that, even my friend, that, it's all right, you'll get over it. This is nothing. We all have been through such stages and we have overcome. Whereas I don't see that everyone overcomes. So every person has its own, traits and all. So I feel thank you so much, because I didn't want to tell her that, it's all right, it'll be fine. When I know it'll not be. So I wanted to give a false hope.
Yeah,
so thank you so much.
Yeah, 2-3 things I'll tell you before we... one thing very important is, if you do not go through the breakup process properly, there are repercussions. The repercussions of the strength is, been handling cases where females during college time, naturally everybody has some relationship going on, and they could not get married to the same person and they got married to somebody else, and after marriage they have these issues that during intimate moments they tend to take the name of their ex, and that makes life very, very uncomfortable. So I think people should go through the breakup process psychologically properly, so that this wound is taken care of. Otherwise what happens is, there is a wound, you don't repair it, and you just keep putting the bandage. The wound is still there. So you need to heal that wound, so that you're taken care of. Yes, time is the greatest healer. I do understand. But it takes hell lot of time. But the girl is still left with a lot of memories. The main problem with girls is because they do not generally go in for the addictive stuff. In case of boys, I have seen generally they go in for either drinks, anything of that sort which makes them addictive. Girls generally do not go in for all these things, right? This is something which I think will bring out best in your friend, right? All the best. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.